Hello and welcome back to a small update video. I just passed 2,800 subscribers. That's way more than expected, so thank you very much for that. I really enjoy making these videos and I will continue to do so, and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get some more weird projects in the future, so stay tuned for that. I have been a little bit busy lately with my job. For the last few days I have been driving up and down a beach in a Massey Ferguson 35, I think it's called, diesel tractor with a boat trailer and picking up small sailing boats on my job. That was really not the worst working week that I have had. It was really a lot of fun. I did consider using my Panda instead of the tractor because it's 4x4, it would be fun, but I had to go a bit through the ocean to reach the destination where the boat was, so I didn't really want to give my Panda a bath in salt water. So, but I have not been doing much in the garage actually, other than a visit from a very good friend of mine who came to help me change the clutch on the C25 Citroen auto camper out there. Yeah, our goal, we had 2 days I think, and our goal was to take the gearbox off, all the accessories, which was extremely many stuff. This engine is extremely complicated. The camshaft is pulling the water pump through it's longer than usual camshaft, and it sticks out over top of the gearbox and then drives a pulley that drives the water pump that then again drives a vacuum pump and a generator. And yeah, this car got 5 drive belts, 2 cam belts, and yeah, it's extremely complicated, and all the bolts are different sizes. And yeah, for instance, it's 11mm bolts that joins the engine together with the gearbox. Normally that is 17 or 19mm bolts, but yeah, this is just such a weird engine, and I really enjoy working on it, but it's a bit difficult. We did not finish that project, and it wasn't because we didn't have time. The problem was that the clutch was completely burned. I knew that, but it had destroyed the flywheel as well. So I had to get a new flywheel, and that was not just something I could pick up in the local parts store. I had to actually drive for 4 hours to get one. Now I got it, and I actually ended up being a bit stubborn and go ahead and put the gearbox back in together with the clutch and all that myself alone. Rainy weather and all that, but it was a success. I think it took around 4 hours or something like that to get that gearbox in place and securing it with a couple of bolts. That was really intense, and it was a struggle also because I thought it would be easy just to leave one of the drive shaft in place, and it wasn't. It would have been a lot more easy to take that out. Anyway, it's back on the car, but it's not ready to drive yet because I need to change the water pump and I need to change all those belts. Those belts are very difficult to change, so I don't want to just put them back on for now and then do it later because it's difficult. I think I'm gonna show you that later. The part should arrive next week, and then I can get everything assembled and hopefully also fix the brakes so the camper can drive and stop again, because I'm having a big issue getting cars in and out of the garage at the moment because it's standing right outside. The next thing I'm going to do, besides waiting for parts on the C25, is the Peugeot 106 over there. Because, yeah, I was supposed to drive this now instead of the Panda because there's so much salt on the roads, but I'm not doing that, and there is a couple of reasons for that. One thing is the clutch cable has stretched, so it's very difficult to engage gears. I have ordered a new clutch cable. It's over there. I actually ordered another clutch cable, which is over somewhere, and that was the wrong one. But this is the right one, so I just need to change it. I actually got to the point of removing the old one and then realized it was the wrong one that I ordered, so but I will do that soon. The other thing is that this car got summer tires on, and they are old and very bad. And well, The winters in Denmark at the moment is not very cold actually, and there's not a lot of snow at the moment, so it would be okay. But being that they are old, their road holding abilities are just extremely poor, a lot more poor than I expected. So it feels like it has 400 horsepower when it rains, so that's no good. So I need to do something about that. Part of me don't really want to spend a lot of money getting new tires, but I think I will have to do that, because if not, then I won't drive it. I actually put it up for sale, also because, yeah, right now it's just standing. But I feel a bit bad about that, because I have done a lot of work to this car and it's a lot of fun. I just got a bit fed up with all the small issues that I really should just fix. But soon I will fix that cable, then that's problem away. I'm still deciding what to do about the tires. I'm thinking about buying some cheap all-year tires so I can just drive it, and then maybe it won't be perfect. And that doesn't really matter, because if it begins to snow, where snow tires are really important, then I will just use the Panda 4x4. That got winter tires on it. But the other thing that made this car pretty much unbearable to drive was that the sunroof was leaking extremely much, to the point that I was actually, I jumped into the car one day and got completely soaked. I had to change my trousers and everything. So yeah, that doesn't really work. Yeah, when accelerating hard or turning hard, water will just drip out from the sunroof. And I did try stuff that you really shouldn't do, because they never work, and they didn't. I have sealed it with some stuff that I have peeled away, but it didn't work at all. But Facebook Marketplace, not even used, it's actually brand new, it's just old. Sunroof, very cheap, and it seems to be exactly the same size. It's not the same kind, but it's the same size. So I'm just going to change it. I don't really know, I haven't done that ever before, but I don't think it's going to be that hard. I will just have to rip this old parts out. I think they have been glued, so it might be a little bit difficult. And then drop this in. Oh, that is going to be so nice, because then I can actually use the car when it rains, which is a pretty good thing to be able to do when you have a winter car. So, yeah. If I spend the money on the tires for this car, then I'm no doubt going to lose money on this car, and that's a bit of a shame. But really, yeah, of course I don't like to lose money, but I don't fix these cars to make money. I fix these cars because I think it's fun. So it doesn't really matter much. And yeah, I could end up just keeping it for a while. I don't know. Anyway, that is the next thing on this. And then we really need to get to work on this one, because when this is finished, then I don't think I'm going to use the Peugeot 106 that much anymore, because I think it's pretty much the same but different. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. French, fast, weird, and very cool. So yeah, Seppo, get to work on the rust already. But yeah, the auto whip is just right there, and it's really nice just to have the car on there. I am considering or worried that it might hurt the suspension to be put in this position for longer periods of time, but it shouldn't really do. I have heard some reports about people having issues with that, but I'm just gonna try. If it breaks something, then I'm just gonna have to fix it. Then yeah, I'm going to have to find another place for that drum set. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was just a short video celebrating 2,800 subscribers. Next big milestone must be 3,000. But thank you all for watching my videos, and hopefully I will get some time to make some more videos soon. I'm gonna get to work on that sunroof now, and then yeah, see you in the next one.